so happy to have you here on my channel. Yeah, welcome to Faith Math Academy. So today I'm going to teach logarithm. So as you watch to learn, I pray and believe that you understand everything I have to say. So guys, let's get to work ASAP.
Yeah, so what is logarithm? Logarithm answers the question, what power do I need to raise x in order to get y? Let me read again. Logarithm answers the question, what power do I need to raise x in order to get y? That is, what power do I need to raise a particular value to in order to get a particular value? Okay, look at this now. We say log m base b equals to x. That is, b raised to power x equals to m. Just note that in logarithm, any value in front of the equal sign becomes what becomes the power of the base. Can I come again? Any number in front of the equal sign, like any value in front of the equal sign, becomes the power of the base. Then the logarithm becomes the answer. Okay, look at this now. Equals to the logarithm we get. We say b raised to power x. B is the base. X is the value in front of the equal sign. B is the base. Then we now have b raised to power x equals to n. You get? So now we have example here. We have log 8 base 2 equals to y. I said earlier that any number in front of the equal sign, any value in front of the equal sign becomes the power of the base. So we have log 8 base 2 equals to what? 2 raised to power y equals to 8. That is 2, it will be 2 raised to power 3. That is, okay, let's solve. How will 2 raised to power 3 equals to 2 raised to power what? Y. You get? This cancel this. Because 3 raised to power 3 is 8. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. Yeah, you get? So this cancel this. Then we have our y equals to 3. You get? Our y equals to 3. Okay. Sharp. So we have another example here now. We say if log x squared plus 5x plus 7 base 10 equals to 2. So how do you solve it? That is, base, a value in front of the equal sign becomes the power of the base, which gives us 10 raised to power 2 equals to x squared minus 5x plus 7. So you can now go ahead and solve it any way you want to solve it. This is quadratic, so I'm just going to do small solving. You have 10 squared, that's 10 times 10, am I right? That's 100. Then 100 equals to the value that we have. Then you can now solve any way you want to solve it. Either using the square root method or use the quadratic formula, or any how you want to solve it. You can solve it by yourself. Here you get. Yeah, just note that any value in front of the equal sign becomes the power of the base, then equals to the logarithm itself, log what? You grab.
Are you struggling with mathematics? You can register to Faith Math Academy. It's an online tutoring brand that helps students to achieve excellent results in mathematics-related courses. Whether you're in university, further math class, SS, we are at your service. And guess what? It is 100% online. Learn at the 4 walls of your room. Yeah, assessment interactive class. We assess our students to know how far they've understood what we are teaching them. Game Friday. You're not just making A's, you're having fun. Why register to Faith Math Academy? Play fun, educational, interesting games. Message the number above to get you connected, to get you registered ASAP. Welcome back to work. So we have laws of logarithm. There are different laws of logarithm. We have the product law, we have the division law, we have the exponent law. So now we are going to be taking them one after the other. We have the first one that states the product law. It states that the multiplication of two logarithmic values is equal to the addition of the individual logarithms. That is, when two logarithm values are multiplied together. How do you solve? You add. Look at this one now. You have log mb base x. This bracket shows that m and b have been multiplied together. Then how do you solve them? You add. Look at this now. You have log m base x plus log b base x. We have example here, so let's solve this together. We have log 3x base 2. How are you going to solve that type of equation? What you're going to do is you're going to add addition. So we have log what? Log 3 base 2 plus log what? Log x base 2. Yeah, let's move to the next one. The next one is the division law. It says that the division of two logarithmic values is equal to the difference of each logarithm. Difference, subtraction. That is when two logarithms are being divided at first. What do you do to them? You subtract, you minus. So look at this. You have log m divided by log b. This sign is what? Division sign. So log m divided by log b base x equals to what? Log m base x minus log b base x. So now let's solve this example together. We have log 4 divided by x, log 4 over x base 2. So how do you solve it? We have log what? Log 4 base 2 minus log minus what? Minus log x minus log x base 2. Yeah. So moving to the next one, exponential law. The logarithm m with an exponent n is equal to the exponent times the logarithm. That is when exponent is power. When you mean exponent means power. So when a logarithm m has an exponent n, so how do you solve it? Well, how you are going to solve it is that exponent is going to multiply the whole logarithm, which is this. Is equals to what? N is equals to exponent times the logarithm. That is the exponent times the logarithm. Now we have n log m base b. Okay, so let's solve this example together. We have log what? We have log 3 square base 2. Log 3 square base 2. So how are we going to solve this? That's going to be what? 2 times, remember you said the power multiplied by was by the logarithm. So we have 2 times what? 2 times log 3 base 2. 2 times log 3 base 2, which is going to be 2 log 3 base 2, which is going to be equals to what? 2 log 3 base 2. Yeah, so this is the answer for this.
I believe you've learned something so far. Do well to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and click on the notification button so you can get notified when we post something like this next time. Yeah, so there is more to logarithm than this. So this is just the baby logarithm. Yeah, this is the baby log. There is more to logarithm than this because you are not likely going to see something like this in your examination, but rather you see tough questions. You can only solve that when you register to Faith Maths Academy. Then we are going to solve a lot of questions for you using all these basic laws. We are going to apply all these laws and solve questions that are likely going to come out in your exam, but that is only when you register to our brand, channel, tutor. Yeah, so let's get back to work ASAP.
So we have other laws of logarithm. This one stage was base switch law. That is log b base a. What does it mean? Base switch. Just like now, me and you switching position. You are the what? You are the student, I am the tutor. But when we switch position, you become the tutor, I become the student. So that is just what's happening here. There is switch of position between the base and the log. So we have log b base a. But when it switches, it becomes log a base b. That is the base, and the position of the base becomes the position of the logarithm. Then the logarithm becomes the base. They switch position. So when it happens, then it's going to be 1 over the already switched positioned logarithm. So we have log a base b. It's no longer log b base a, but rather it is now log a base b. But when it's now changed, what's happened is that it's now 1 over log a base b, or log whatever changes that happen to it. So that is what base switch law says. Sorry. So now We have another one here. It says log 1 base a is equal to 0. That is, log 1 base anything is equal to 0. Log 1 base anything is equal to 0. So, and I'm going to try to prove that to you now. So, we have log 1 base 8. Log 1 base 8 equals to what? Question mark. Equals to what? Let's represent it with y. Equals to y. We don't know. We are looking for the value of log 1 base 8. Okay, so let's check that. So you remember I said any value in front of the equal sign becomes the power of the base. So we're going to be having 8 raised to power what? 8 raised to power y equals to the log what? Log 1 equals to 1. So how do you solve for that? We have 8 raised to power y equals to 8 raised to power 0. Anything raised to power 0 is 1. We have 2 raised to power 0 will give you 1. 20 raised to power 0 will give you 1. Any figure raised to power 0 will give you 1. So writing 8 raised to power 0 is the same thing as writing 1. But we are going to input 8 raised to power 0 in this solving. Now the next thing is to do is what? Is to cut across. 8 cancel 8. Then you have your y equals to what? Equals to 0. Yeah, so this law has been proved here, that log 1 base a equals to 0. That is, log 1 base anything will give you 0. So this is now proved. Yeah, in summary, this is logarithm. How you solve it, the laws, these are the basic things you need to understand before you can solve other questions regarding logarithm.
Let me know in the comment section the next topic you guys want me to teach. Yeah, so do you have any question, or you have an equation that's been giving you headache that even till now you still don't understand? Chat me up my WhatsApp. Yeah, check my bio for my WhatsApp link. So guys, you're gonna learn math with faith. Yeah, so bye guys. Ngwanu Kode. Bye.